Welcome back to Viking News.
Your link to all things Vikings.
I'm Avery Yeoman.
I'm Sequoia Reese.
I'm Remington Winman.
And you're not watching Viking News.
I'm gonna head to the studio now.
Angie, do you know where you're going?
Do you guys remember when we used to dislike each other?
Yeah.
Did you ever dream that we'd be friends again?
Nah.
In
Yeah.
fact, this is what the show's all about.
Dreams.
Let's start the show now.
Let's send it over to Janai and Lavender for our first segment.
I'm Steve Harvey, and I'm going to be introducing our student highlights. I don't know who that was, but hi, I'm Janai, and I'm going to be the one introducing student highlights.
My biggest inspiration, probably my coach. Coach Shivey is a really good dad. He's a good coach. He teaches us a lot of things that we need to know, just life skills in general.
My mom and Miss K.
I would say my dad, and I think Miss K pushes me to do my best.
My parents inspire me because they push me to do my best.
Mr. Ray, because I want to do what he does in the future.
I would say what inspires me is probably like the teachers and my friends.
I'm most inspired by my coaches and my teachers.
My biggest pride moment is I made it to World Finals in Texas for bull riding in my first full season.
Proud of all the work I've done in Miss K's class.
I have this short film that I did in Miss K's class.
I'm most proud of making varsity in my freshman year for basketball.
I bet you can't do that. I bet I could. Let's go.
I'd say I'm just mainly proud of my grades.
I'm proud that I'm where I am.
Probably going to state in wrestling the best I've ever wrestled.
My advice to others would be work hard, respect others even if they don't respect you, be kind, gentle.
Just push through it.
I would say if you have an idea that you want to do, stick with it and just don't give up on it.
Do what you gotta do and get it done.
Work hard and get your stuff turned in.
Just work hard because that'll get you places.
If you know you can do it, don't give up on something you want.
Let's sprint over to the next segment. It's Track Dreams.
By Monte and Caden.
First and foremost, being there, giving them confidence. I want everybody to know when they're competing that, Coach Kelly's there with them to help guide them through, those moments where they might have, self-doubt. I also like to be one who is very strong on the technique and discipline aspect of it, very big on that. So I know, with discipline and technique, that takes you further along in the journey.
I achieved going to state every year in high school, and I've placed every year, so I'm 3 for 3 right now. And my goal is to go back to state and win it.
So far, I have made it to state 2 times, and my goal is to make it 4.
What I achieved so far in track, I went to state last year. I did all right, but this year I want to go to state and win state and throw like a 180 something.
I went to state last year, and my goal this year is to throw 60 feet and win state.
My name is Trayvon Mack.
I'm JJ Kendrick.
I'm Brody Boss.
And we are Toddler Threads as of right now. So we all like dressing, and we all thought like there's no better way to start your day than getting up, dressing nice, and putting a smile on someone's face when they're seeing your outfit. But we've seen that investing into clothes in our size was a lot of money, and we didn't know if it was something we fully wanted to do yet. So we decided like, hey, we got a lot of young siblings, family members, and a lot of young people in the community, and our time's up, Gen Z, they're starting to have their kids. So we were like, let's provide them with clothes, and it's cheaper for us, and it's a way to gain more money so we can bring it to our target audience.
Toddler Threads is just something that we wanted to bring to the community just for the youth. It's not every day that you get somewhere that you can shop anything specific to a certain clothing line or target audience, so we just wanted to bring that as an option to the community.
So we're Toddler Threads as of right now, as you know, so the rebranding phase is not leaving toddlers, it's just bringing more clothes to our age. So there, for instance, like if you're in high school, we'll bring you clothes, but we also provide the toddlers with clothes as well. It's just, we wanted to expand, and no one our age is gonna wanna wear something Toddler Threads.
It's called Aletheia. It means truth, and it's from the Greek mythology.
It'll be all combined into one. Like you'll find, like it'll all be one website. So the name's just reforming into Aletheia.
I would say that we're all like really combined. We do a lot of stuff together. We don't really have like a certain, you do this and you do that. It's more of like just a team. Whatever we find is a problem, we do together as a team. Whatever's working, we figure out how to do it better as a team.
Oh yeah, and Oscar can't be here, but we wanted to speak on Oscar's behalf. Oscar's been working very hard in the lab, coming up with some great ideas and some great clothes for you females, so stay tuned on that. Be prepared to lose in order to gain.
Keep going. Whatever adversities you find, just don't let them stop you. That's only a chapter in your story. Just keep going to the end.
Stay consistent and just keep going every day.
5 years from now, I see the brand doing big numbers and a lot of people knowing the brand. And like when they see a piece, they be like, oh, yeah, that's Aletheia. Right now, it's that right there. But they don't. We'll be switching soon. Just stay tuned, man. Stay tuned for the summer collection. Something hot gonna be on the way. Dream big.
What's 9 plus 10?
21.
That's how many times Special Talks with JC has been aired on our show.
3, 2, 1.
JC, wake up. We need to make more videos. JC, wake up. Wake up!
What?
We need to make more videos. Here, take this and come up with a segment fast. We don't have much time.
Fine, whatever. I was having a really good dream, too. Y'all ever have that happen? Where you're having a good dream and then your alarm goes off, or your mom walks in and wakes you up right at the best part? Me, it happens all the time. But that makes me wonder, why do we even dream in the first place? Well, nobody knows. This isn't a joke. Nobody actually knows the reason why. Okay, bye.
Make sure to subscribe and like this video.
Alright, well, even though nobody knows, that hasn't actually stopped anyone from theorizing, hypothesizing, just guessing why. So let's go through some of those theories now. So what do we know for sure about dreams so far? Well, we know that A, almost all of it happens during the REM stage of sleep, which is when your brain is most active. B, some people have genuine difficulty telling their dreams from reality, especially with older dreams sometimes being confused for memories. And C, certain psychological conditions such as PTSD can affect what you dream about or how you dream. So with some of this information, scientists have been able to actually theorize about why we dream. So far, the leading theory as to why we dream is so that our brains can comprehend memories throughout the day, train our future habits, and rehearse or predict events that we are anticipating the next day so we can deal with them later when we wake up. But if that is the case, then why are our dreams so strange? I don't think I'll ever need to rehearse when I stumble upon a dragon's hoard or something, you know? And it is a question scientists are also still trying to answer. But what they think so far is that the chemicals in our brain responsible for activation, comprehension, and excitement are all more prevalent in our brain during our dreams, while also nullifying the chemicals that help us sleep. This theory is also supported by the fact that the aforementioned excitement chemical, dopamine, is also responsible for giving hallucinogenics their effect, thus making our dreams so weird and surreal. Well, what did we learn today? Well, probably not important, but it's still good to know, especially when it comes about learning to something that you do every day, whether you realize it or not.
But I don't dream.
Yes, you do, whether you realize it or not. You simply just don't think you dream because 99% of the time you just forget the dream 5 seconds after you wake up. But anyways, I'm JC, go Vikes. I'm going back to bed. Don't wake me again.
Here, I have a $1 bill. I wonder where I got this. Greetings, Vikings. This is Dylan Hazen here for World News with Dylan, your trusted source for accurate and unbiased news. As of April 1st, thousands of human and health service workers in America are being laid off as the new Trump administration begins to implement its workforce reduction plan. Upwards of 10,000 workers may be removed. And in your other news, stocks begin to plummet as a result of Trump's tariffs. He has also threatened 50% tariffs on China. Well, that does it for this edition of World News with Dylan. Thank you for joining me.
Do you think I would take Kayshawn's spot, the full by one at practice today?
I don't know, bro.
Oh, bro, I've been meaning to show you this. Should I post this?
No.
Why not?
That's just, I don't know, you shouldn't let that go out.
I'm gonna just post it anyways.
All right, bro.
I want to be a robot builder. I want to be a mom. A YouTuber. I want to be a therapist. I want to be a doctor. I want to be a vet.
I want to be a dentist.
I want to be a doctor. I want to be a vet. Be a football player. When I grow up, I want to play volleyball. I want to be a nurse when I grow up. I want to be a YouTuber when I grow up.
Football.
Say one more time.
Football player.
Police.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
A paleontologist. A vet.
Guys, I just had the craziest dream that we were about to graduate.
That's because we are. Give me that.
Wait, guys, I'm graduating too. Okay, enough of that, guys. Let's go back to the show.
My goal is, before I end my high school career, is to break 11 in the 100.
Okay, my goal before I graduate is to get undefeated in long jump and then make it to state again and win.
I would like to get about 30 grand before I graduate from high school.
By the time I graduate, I want to have hopefully multiple D1 offers, preferably for football.
One thing I want to do before I graduate is zip line through the mountains.
I want to go on a big trip by myself.
I plan on accomplishing this by working hard in practice.
I am going to save up money.
The reason that I'm gonna make there is I'm gonna have to do a lot of sales, stuff like that. But I know I can accomplish if I really try to.
How do I plan on breaking 11 in the 100? Work hard and stay hydrated.
Put in the hard work, practice a lot, listen to my coaches.
Okay, it's important to me because last year I placed second a lot if I didn't win, so I just want to stay winning.
And I want to do it for the thrill of it.
And this is important to me because every year I PR in the 100, so this will be a big achievement for me.
Why I want to do it is because that'd be a passion for real. Just get saved with a lot of money and do a lot with it.
I feel like I've grown up playing football all my life, and it would mean a lot to me. That's what I love to do.
Because I want to just travel around the world. I haven't been to many places, so it's a big goal.
Jeffrey Katzenberg is one of the people who helped create DreamWorks, the company that made some of your favorite animated movies, like Shrek, Madagascar, and Kung Fu Panda. But how did he get there? Let's take a look at his journey.
Jeffrey Katzenberg was born on December 21st, 1950 in New York City. Ever since he was a kid, he loved movies and storytelling. When he was a teenager, he started working small jobs in the entertainment industry, helping wherever he could. He knew early on that he wanted to be part of making movies.
In 1975, Jeffrey got a job working for Paramount Pictures, a famous movie company. He worked hard and helped make some really successful movies. Then, in 1984, he was invited to work at Disney as the head of their animation department. At the time, Disney wasn't making very successful animated movies, but Jeffrey helped change that.
Jeffrey helped create some of Disney's biggest hits, like The Little Mermaid, Beauty and the Beast, Aladdin, and The Lion King. These movies brought Disney back to the top of the animation world. But after a disagreement with the company, Jeffrey left Disney in 1994.
After leaving Disney, Jeffrey teamed up with two other famous creators, Steven Spielberg, a legendary director, and David Geffen, a music and film producer. Together, they started the DreamWorks Animation in 1994. Their goal was to make amazing animated movies that could compete with Disney. They succeeded when Shrek in 2001 became a huge hit. DreamWorks continued making some of the most popular animated movies, including How to Train Your Dragon and Trolls.
In 2016, Jeffrey sold DreamWorks Animation to another company, but his impact on the world of animated movies is still huge. Today, he continues to work on new entertainment projects, always looking for the next big idea.
Jeffrey's story teaches us that if you work hard, stay creative, and never give up, you can achieve big dreams, even if things don't always go your way. His love for storytelling and animation helped bring some of the world's most beloved movies to life.
And who knows, maybe one day you could create the next big animated movie.
Man, I'm tired of this.
Why does she keep ripping paper?
I don't know. She did it in the office yesterday.
All right, and while we're at it, here is your assignment for today. One for you, one for you. And give me this ball. How did this even get in here?
We only have like a month of school left, and me, Sequoia, and Remington are tired of this. Done.
Guys, I cannot do this anymore. Let's go ask Miss K to swing.
Miss K, can we go swing?
Yeah, sure. And why don't we just cancel school altogether, too? I'm tired of these kids. I know Mr. Barkus and Mr. Thompson are tired of these kids. We're tired. We're tired.
I'm tired of the senior class.
Huh?
Even though Miss K doesn't let us swing anymore, I guess she can play this next game.
Game?
Yes.
Y'all playing a game? Oh, hold on. Wait. Okay.
Yeah. Now you wanna come back.
I'm Kimura.
And I'm Nat.
And this is Fun and Games with Kimura and Nat.
On this edition of Fun and Games, we're going to be playing Guess That Teacher.
So we're going to draw a teacher's name from this stack.
And then we're going to draw clues on the whiteboard and try to get the other person to guess which teacher.
There's a kicker though. We have to wear these headphones so we can't hear the other person. Orchestra. Miss Oberly.
Miss Hall's Spanish. Kimura.
And I'm Nat. And this was Fun and Games with Kimura and Nat. Guess That Teacher Edition.
Some people grow into their dreams. Others are born knowing exactly where they belong. For me, the journey started early. A passion for storytelling, a love for teaching, and a dream that never let go. Every story has a beginning. Every dream starts with a single step. The road wasn't always clear, but every lesson, every challenge led me closer to where I was meant to be. And then, the moment of transformation. Some dreams take years to build, but when passion meets purpose, they become something even greater. Hello, my name is Larry Kendricks, and I'm an educator at Parsons High School. When it comes to my dreams, I dream of a world where my students are famous directors or meteorologists or anchors for local news channels across America. It's just my dream that my students have a successful life and that they're able to use the tools that I gave them to build a better life for themselves. I think some of my strengths are I'm very understanding, and I love to celebrate other people, and I love, as the kids would say, gassing other people up. For me, I would prefer to give someone a compliment more than I would prefer to receive one. So I think that strength of caring so much about others will help me achieve my dreams of seeing my students be successful someday.
No matter what age you are, everybody dreams.
Let's go to Garfield and see what the kids want to be when they grow up.
After high school, I want to be a veterinarian. After high school, I want to be an engineer and a scientist. After high school, I want to be a volleyball. I want to do volleyball. After high school, I want to be a professional soccer player.
Hi, I'm Mrs. Liska, and I wanted to play in the WNBA because that was the only professional women's sports team growing up. And now that we have all the amazing sports teams representing female sports, the possibilities are endless for our athletes.
Well, that's our show.
I'm Avery Yeoman.
I'm Sequoia Reese.
I'm Remington Woodman.
Stay safe and go Vikes.
Dream big, Vikes.
Keep dreaming, Vikes.
Dream big, Vikings.
Dream on, Vikings.
Be relentless in chasing your dreams.
Dream big, Vikes.
Dream big.
Dream big.
Dream big.
Dream big, Vikes.
Never give up on your dreams.
Dream big, Vikes.
Dream big.
Dream big, Vikes. You only live once. Have fun. Live, laugh, love.
I can see a little piece go.
Never give up on your dreams. One day.
Never give up on your dreams.